Hi everybody, it's ProbablyRed. Coming at you with another draft. Let's see. So Primal isn't exactly like the top of the top, but a 5 cost 6/3 flyer with spark plus 4 health might just do the trick. Reckless kind of hurts it a little bit, but let's look at the rest of the pack here. Okay, so Overeat's not very good. We got some actually very particularly crappy cards other than Mithril Mace. Fallen Stranger is good too, and yeah, that's about it. Maybe on the Gilded Glaive. Frontline Cyclops is passable. That's very heavily primal. It's also a legendary, and I just really don't pass up legendaries. I'm pretty sure I have to place that. Oh, I only own 2. Even more reason to nab it. I think that Master Cartographer has some potential, just as like it's a 2/1 body, filters you out. So like, but I mean, if we're gonna go into primal, we might as well grab the primal card. If I wasn't gonna pick it, I guess, and then once again, same case here. I think the Mithril Mace would be the pick, and then after that, maybe the 6/6 Reckless Warcry. But let's go ahead and get the same kind of sort of deal, but in the air. Alright, so we're potentially in primal. Let's see. Now, I'm pretty high on Reflected Sentinel. From what I heard, it's not very popular, even in draft. But I mean, come on, a 6/4 for 3? It seems great. This beats it. Automatically. Also, I thought Gift of Battle was a 2 cost. When did that happen? Did it get buffed? Improvised club's okay. What else? What does this even do? 5 cost 4/4, not bad. It gets +2/+2 permanently for each of your units with 2 more battle skills. Okay, that's fine. And then draw a similar like that's not gonna happen. Egg is runnable, but we're gonna just take the Corrupted Unburn. It's just too good to pass up. Okay, so if you target this with a spell or a weapon, it gets plus attack, plus health equal to the cost of that weapon, and overwhelm. 3 cost 2/4 is passable by itself, and then it gives you a reason to actually run those spells a little bit more. So that's fine. And then I like Seasoned Splunker, just the ability to make it a 5/5. It's pretty solid. I think that's a good card. Plus it gets us it started into time, which is a very good faction. Seek Power is just a safe bet. It's gonna make it into the deck. So here I think it's Seasons Splunker, maybe on the Shaper. Now I've seen a lot of people running the Aerial Spotter, and I think it's a really good card. Maybe perhaps a better Renown ability. I do like the overwhelm on this, but this is flying. This is in our colors though, so I think Glacial Shaper. But then again, Seek Power. I'm between these 3 cards. Actually, these 4. But what I'm gonna do, I don't know. This isn't bad stats. Okay. I'm pretty stuck on this. So the Relic Synergy is nice. I think I'm just gonna take the Sick Power, just get out of that pick. See where things are kind of landing as far as the choices. Now this puts us into time while also keeping us in our 2 factions in a weird way. We want to try to stick to 2 factions if we can. But man, Justice is looking kind of open with this. I do like Wisdom of Elders a good bit though. We would be sticking it into the primal faction though, like kind of keeping things primal. There's a lot of good cards here. I mean, we could just take like either of these 2 cards would be doing pretty good. This might, the Ambush doesn't do enough to make it better than Horn of Plenty or the Fledgling. I don't think Wisdom is doing enough. I think we want to just try it, see if we can get like some of the, maybe gather up the scraps with the primal cards. Maybe we'll just get there. I don't think that Rainfall is there. We want at least 1 faction that's really rocking it. So maybe we can go Skycrag. But Varus Paper's not bad. It's a little bit of value attached to a sigil. So, I mean, it's not terrible. It's a removal. So I think it's got some value here. Outlaws Ever is like a kind of a better version of that, but at a higher cost. And it really is hard to splash. Let's see. Egg's not bad. I don't think I like that with Wisdom of Elders. Let's take the Var's Favor. Wow. Okay, for every 5 spells you play, I'd have to be playing a lot of spells. Now I actually really like the Direfang Spider, but I think Lightning Strike is the pick here. Yeah, I need some removal. Elysian Stranger is actually very good for us. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to take. Grenade's interesting, I suppose, but no. Elysian Stranger is the best for us here. Pompous Historian, nope. The Master Cartographer's not bad. I think I like it over the Cloud Snake, personally. Draw a card, discard a card. And especially with Shadow as our other faction. What is this? A 3-2. Oof. We could probably do better, right? I don't know. Let's compare it to Mithril Mace. We'd just be taking more damage, and there's a lot lower chance that we'll actually be hitting them. So, having 2 drops doesn't hurt. I don't want to be flooded with 4 drops. Ooh, Felon Stranger is kind of perfect in a weird way. And then +1 attack. We have another relic weapon. I don't know how good that is. I really like Learned Herbalist. And that is a late Learned Herbalist. I think I will still want to take the Felon Stranger here. And we will take the Enraged Arachnodon, because that's a playable card. And then, you know, considering the muster, we'll take the Reckless Combatant, but I don't think we're going to run it. Okay, now this is definitely a reason to venture out. Well, maybe not. A 2-cost 3-2 with some Void Shenanigans and a nice end game kind of ability. Pack Conjuring's decent, but we don't want to wind up with too much of it and no ability to interact with getting stuff into the discard or in the void. Edge is very strong, but we are nowhere near Edge of Prophecy. The Token of Purpose might help. But overall, so what do we got here, really? Realistically. Siege Provisions, I guess. No. We'll be dipping a little bit into time with Strange Navigator. There's a lot of good time cards in this, like, set. So, I don't know. I think we could hit up the Pack Conjuring and just be careful. Oh, Waystone. Don't have any sacrifice at all, do we? Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Blood Griffin's pretty decent. Yeah, it's actually really good. Yeah, so this just isn't going to do anything for us. What else have we got here? Not too much. Kind of a shame, but we are not in that deck. Like, I'm sure we could have built a strong version of that deck. Like, for real, with the Hammer of Glory. Like, this pack just seems like Rakana was open. Holy crap. Yeah, 2 packs in and this wasn't taken. Yeah, they definitely weren't playing Rakana. Interloper isn't beyond playability. Yeah, and this isn't, like, very terrible, but it's not very good. I think Thunder of Wings maybe worth a splash. Okay. Let's take the Interloper cautiously. Fear Trucker is kind of a reward here, but man, there's like Mark Maker. Dang, you know, like there's a reason we end up seeing ourselves in the Fire Time and Fire Time and Justice factions so often. It's because there's just so much quality. But let's see if we can get there. If we get a couple of dragons, that would be good. Other than that, I think a Token of Purpose is better than a Provoke the Dragons, seeing as we only have 1 dragon. Yeah. We might get more Primal Dragons or Shadow Dragons, so it could be worth it. And it's not the worst. But I mean, if we're going to be running some of these other little tiny ping effects, we might want to run something else. The Token of Purpose could help. A little bit of fixing goes a long way. But let's just take the Provoke the Dragon just in case we could get more. Like, here's a Skeletal Dragon. It's pretty bad. That's a card. It's a card. And then the double influence is really what hurts this pack. I think Tainted Mark potentially over Skeletal Dragon. don't have a lot of like little tiny units. I just don't want to rely so much on the grave, or I mean the void. Like having something in the void could be pretty difficult. But we're gonna take Tandem Mark. That's not bad. Trump Return is a great find here for us. Like that is a really nice thing to see. Oh, late Blazing Salvo. That's I think we actually want to just like consider going to another faction. So we have a slight Dragon theme, maybe the Inferno Zeal, but I think this is the best guard here, especially with the factions we have. We're gonna just take that. Book Club Yeti's pretty good. We have one attachment. Okay, so maybe the Trans Cultist instead. Yeah. 2 cost 3 one's not bad. We can get there. We'll snap pick that Coveted Stranger just to have it. Like as a potential thing. Like yes, 100% there was other stuff open. Now here we go. This might be something. Draw a dragon of your choice from your deck that you haven't played this game. Like if we can get 1 more dragon or 2 more dragons, they can play that and reliably do that sort of thing. And other than that, there's not too many options other than like if we go into another faction, which would kind of be what we're doing here, but we're not going to do double. Maybe Inferno Zealot and we're doing that. Might as well just go Strange Tracker. And there's good old Acidonis, and I think I will take Acidonis. Let's just look at the pack real quick and make sure we're not missing anything that will just like slot into our deck. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Acidonis. I took it right. I clicked above the Acidonis, and I guess I took a different card. I misclicked, but that's okay. We're gonna move past it so it's not like this big depressing moment. Let's just get past it. It's fine. It's fine. How did I not pick it? Come on. I'm kind of upset. I'm gonna just, I think I, what did I do? At least if I knew what I picked. I hate that feeling. You know, everybody does it every once in a while. Everybody does it every once in a while. Come on, tell me there's something. Okay, Touch Resilience. It's playable, but it's really, really bad. But I mean, we're heavy into Feln. We're in Feln, like, you know. So the Interlopers would help with fixing. The token's fine. Man, Feln's hard to build. SC Riven's very bad. I don't like Fanatical Stranger. A dragon would have been neat. Oh man, that's kind of disappointing. That's okay. We're over it. You know how I said that we're gonna get over it quickly? I didn't. But I'm still kind of deciding on the pick. So it's Token, Interloper, or maybe Fanatical Stranger. I really don't like Fanatical Stranger. Could more sacrifice and stuff, but we're not doing that. Let's just take this. Get a little bit of fixing in there. A little more fixing, I guess. What is this? No. Rectifier. Now, if we were anywhere close to being in that faction, that'd be solid. Thunder Wings is always a good card. I think we could take this just because they've got the pledge potential for mail. Let's take it. What is this? Okay, another Plague Griffin doesn't hurt us too bad. Token of Menace is kind of perfect for the faction, but let's go for another Plague Griffin. Get that slow ping effect action. Man, fire. Yeah, it's okay. Let's get the Inferno Zealot. Okay, and then what is this? Whenever you play a relic stunt, I don't have enough relics for that to be relevant. I guess Majestic Skies kind of works. Maybe we'll get a bunch of relics. We got 1 relic right now. We'll get a bunch of Feln relics next pack, and it's a 6 cost. No, we don't have any of those. It's the most likely card to make our deck. I don't want to play 2 of them though. We will take a Skeletal Dragon. Is this good? I don't think so. Yes, let's go with that. And then out of here, let's take the Cultist. We are building ourselves a pretty difficult deck to run, I would say. 4 Zealots in a row. 3 Zealots in a row. Now, Cast in Shadow is something that makes you really want to splash Justice. Other than that, the Makar's Evangel's pretty good. Direwood Rampager's runnable, especially amongst the cards where we've been picking. We're gonna just nab up that Cast in Shadow and try to fit it into the deck. And then, so now we're kind of more on the Justice plan. Yeah, I think it beats out the Fire plan. But we do have a lot of stuff for Fire now. So we'll just try to keep an open mind here. It's another Justice card. Like, okay, so well, and okay, I like Spirit Drain. Spirit Drain's like, okay, looking at the pack, there's a lot of power here. But we're taking the Spirit Drain. I would take an emblem, and I'm gonna just kind of inspect this and see if there's anything else I would take. No, it seems pretty much not the pack for us. Let's take the emblem. Man, someone like it just left all the rares. It's kind of crazy. But let's see. What does this one do? So it's like a little humbug, but it has the potential to give us a little bit. I think Far's Favor is better than it though, but will we run 2 Far's Favors? I don't know. It makes us have some slow starts, but maybe ping something. Like, you know, it's okay. It's got some strange value. Scaly Ruin isn't terrible. It slows down the opponent a good bit. It only costs 2. I think the synergy between Spark Feeder and the Overlook Spotter might be worth it. It's definitely worth considering, I suppose. I've seen what Carnivorous Sauropod can do, and that's a very impressive card. Spike Feeder or Scaly Gruin or Vara's Favor. That's pretty much what it's coming down to. In a pretty insane pack. A little bit of experimentation never hurt anybody though. I think our last couple picks are going to be pretty awesome. I got a good feeling about it. Unless our opponent was in Feln, that would be so funny. Like if that's just how it ended up being. But Spite Feeder, I don't know. Difficult pick. Let's just go ahead and take the Scaly Gruin to get us some defense. And then negate and so there's a fast no. Ancient Manual maybe to get that. Wow. They just like avoided. Okay, actually Trickster's Cloak's very good. Yeah, I'll take that. A little bit of a reward for being in Feln. And I think over Herald's Song we could pick the Ancient Manual. Even though it's not that great, it's something. Cruelty is also a possibility, just to have a little bit of removal, but I just think it's so darn bad if you don't have curse energies. And Herald Song is kind of garbage in this deck. I'll take the Direwood Rampager. It's not unplayable. It's okay. Feln Banner is real nice. We already have plenty of high drops. Yeah, and maybe Kodash's Evangel, but probably not. Let's take the Banner. Ooh, that's playable. While the enemy's cursed, no. Yeah, we'll take the Spear. And a Zen Cultist is okay. And a Yeti Traditionalist. And a Praxis. Banner. So that finishes that up. I'll see you in a second to basically go over what changes I made, what picks I made, breaking down the deck. Alright, so here we go. This is the final version of this list, hopefully. I say that at the beginning of the draft like I know. We're going to add back in that Spirit Ring because I misclicked. Alright, so yeah, so I'm going to give you a brief concept of what I did. I really wanted to run Justice just to be able to have that Cast in the Shadow. But I think this way is the best way to do it. I'm doing like a minimal splash of fire. I took away a lot of the cards that just really didn't do anything. In fact, let me add in one Ferrozealot and maybe take away a Scaly Gruin because I just don't think it's good enough. And then I think this is good. It's a little bit top heavy. It's got a good amount of bigger units, but we got a lot of 2-drops to keep us surviving at the beginning of the game. So I have no idea how good this is going to be. It's got a lot of variety though. Like, it's just Feln. I haven't drafted Feln in draft in a long time, so we're gonna see if this does it. I really like a lot of the cards in here though. We got a decent amount of removal, even if some of it's kind of small. Let's just jump right into it. Let's get it. Let's get it, see how it does. Got that little splash of fire for the strange tracker to get our dragons. First opponent, Lifarkanto. And I like this hand a lot. Yeah, we got our primal, we got our shadow, and we got our fire. Skeletal Dragon's pretty much a non-bow here. So I think we'll start out just grabbing a primal. It'll end. The next turn we can drop our unfamiliar interloper to get maybe, or we'll definitely fire now. Yeah. So let's get that. Fire. So our opponent's playing primal. That's a great sign. Okay, they're playing justice too, so it's not as good of a sign as it was a second ago. And we are not playing a 0/1 flyer. We want something to die to get at least be a humbug skeletal dragon. I was kind of apprehensive about playing because it's bad early, but it could be a really great top deck. How does it start? Because it gets circ and then we get a draw. All right, so let's first attack, and then I think they have a trick. I think that was a pause. I'm not like the master of reading pauses, but if they have like a 3-cost trick, and might be lightning strike or biting winds. I think biting winds is maybe more likely. So let's do this. And I kind of want to find that dragon before I go in and attack. And yeah, let's get Pearlescent Drake. And then I'll play my Feln Stranger, give it Berserk, and we'll end turn. I should have attacked so they wouldn't block. That Exalted could be a problem. We just kill everything else first. We're in kind of a pickle. So let's go ahead and attack. And we'll go ahead and Berserk. We'll just see what happens. The reason being is because we want that spark for Pearlescent Drake. But we will Spirit Drain if we have to. Gave it Berserk. Alright. That's interesting. And we really want a Pearlescent Drake here, but we also would really like to kill that and avoid getting them to draw 2 cards while we have a chance. Maybe the Pearlescent Drake was the better play, but I don't know. Intervention Recton, did that get a buff? So we have to attack. Whoa. Okay, we have no other dragons. It could have been really crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I think Inferno Zealot's a good bet, because then we know we're gonna deal some damage, and then we can get the Pearlescent Drake, and it'll just be good. It'll just be real good. Only problem is Pearlescent Drake, unless it has endurance, is not a defensive unit. Ooh, and that's a card that warrants defensiveness. So let's attack. See what happens. Now if they double block just to prevent damage, I'm cool with that. That's kinda not good for us. Unleashed. Oh no. Flying in Aegis. And then you can get a spell. Alright, no blocks here, but what? Okay, so a little bit of damage pushing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Justice. Not that we can use it. And that's perfectly fine, but okay, they could get double damage with the Finest Hour, which could be a problem. So you would be getting +8. That's perfect. For some reason I was thinking the number would be like on the card in hand on the attack value. It wasn't. Okay. I mean, yeah, we block, don't we? Question is, what do we block? I guess we don't block, do we? Yeah. You can have your finest hour. Okay. So. Yep, we got him. In fact, let's just go ahead, go phase of this. Go berserk. Wow. That ended up working out pretty good. Alright, we're up against Shiva. And I don't think I want this hand. All it is a Master Cartographer and a Pack Conjuring, so let's redraw that. And I do like this hand. Yeah, it feels weird playing Feln. We haven't, I mean, we played against a Huru deck, so. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with Seek Power, and I think we want to get a Fire. No, yeah, we definitely want to get a Fire Sigil. Yes, because we have a Fountain Stranger. Okay, so let's get Shadow, drop Fountain Stranger. Then we could drop a Trickster's Cloak to get it to be a 4/4. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. We could also Decimate and get a 3/1 with Aegis and give it unblockable and make it a 5/3, but it's okay. If we can get to 4, we can double ping, kill that. Okay, yeah, I kinda wanna do that. Just push for a little damage. Now they can get double damage on that Steel-Eyed Pistolier, those. Yeah. Okay. I think I do want to do this, and I also want to Decimate. I know it sounds crazy, but I just want that card. Now, also sort of wasteful is the 2 damage. We're drawing a Sigil though, so. But I just want to kill that, you know, so they can't just block and kill my 4/4 that I crafted. Okay, let's see what they're doing here. Fine. They could throw Finest Hour on and save it. Draw Strength. Okay. They gave it double damage. So they used that. This was, I used 1, 2, I'm just counting. So it's like, let's count that as not a card. So that's 1 for 1, and then if they blocked and killed this, that would be, they'd be getting 3 for 2. Let's end it. We don't need that tempo. Hopefully they don't have another spell. Okay, so this turn I'm gonna play this depleted and get a Justice, and then I think I'll swing in, because then I could always play the Skeletal Dragon and have a 4/1. Okay, I'll kill the Steel-Eyed Pistolier. And maybe this should have been the plan in the first place, but then they had the spell. So. Oh, it's not a 4/1. Okay. I mean, a 2-1 there is not terrible. I'd rather have the ice elemental, I think. Still kind of prevents them from attacking. And then if I do block and have the 3-1 get destroyed, then I can pick the Skeletal Dragon better. Then there's next turn with Inferno Zealot, so that's going to be good. Yeah, I mean... Okay, let's throw a banner down. I think I'll swing for 3. What do they got? Oh no. Okay. Do they have a burn spell? I mean, burn spell actually wouldn't be too bad to see. I don't want to block. I want to swing and have them block. Okay. So let's swing. Getting in a good amount of damage here. This is actually pretty good right here. Ready, and give them invulnerable. Okay. I could draw to try to find an answer. I don't know. I want to do the, you know, let's check just in case. Let's see if I made a misplay by not using this. Okay, they're not attacking, so no. That was kind of unfortunate, but at least I get an 8-1 in the air. Okay, and then 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's wait. To a unit, yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll just kill that so it can't block our 3-1. And also see if they have a trick, like, because if they have dive bomb, then that would be really bad for us. They could just block our skeletal dragon and kill it. Finest hour. Not quite, but we'll attack. Now they have dive bomb. I got 2 tricks out of them for the 8-1. Oof. Dorks. At least it's out of the way for the 7 drop next turn. And they'll be able to turn it into a 5/6, which I believe is the original version of that card. I think it got nerfed into being like that. Okay. Oh, right. I knew I was running the cultist for a reason. Yeah, let's berserk that. Wow. It's going pretty good. Awesome. Also, I want to note that we're in silver and we just fought the 111th best drafter in the world. Not bragging, I'm just saying that's crazy. That's crazy. Woo! And upgraded chest. Awesome. Alright, we're up against Fenton Pride. Now we're up against the silver. Okay. Maybe it's because it's so early in the morning, nobody's playing draft. We did have like a 3-minute queue, so. And I don't know about this hand. It just feels a little bit sparse. We can decimate to get I think it's not too terrible. It's like having 3 cards, but one just destroys one of your power. And then maybe they'll play a really strong unit early and I can lightning strike it. It's kind of a sparse hand. I might have made a misplay keeping this. I'm extremely excited because there are, oh wow, yeah, I think I will play. No, I really need to get a fire sigil. Let's start out. We're just gonna try to get to this 3-1 as soon as possible. because like that's kind of like an in between. Then Inferno Zealot has a lot of potential. Now I'm excited because I saw a spoiler for the sleeves that will be released for the ECQ, which you'll see this like the week after the weekend for the ECQ. Like it'll be like I guess 4 or 5 days after, because that's when I post my draft videos. And I'm recording this a little bit earlier. Yeah, it's a little bit early on a decibate, but we need that early unit. But the sleeves look amazing. Oni Ronin sleeves, and the special Oni Ronin looks really cool too. Okay, no. We can lightning strike that, which I will gladly do. That's a pretty big threat with endurance. Oof. As long as they don't have a buff to avoid the lightning strike, I am a happy camper. Yeah. Oh, they didn't. What? That's endurance. Come on. That's so... Alright, so it gives us a chance to get to 5, but we really need another shadow or a fire sigil or something. You attack, I'm going to kill that thing. Take 2 damage. You know I have a reaction at least 4. Okay, so another primal. Not what I'm looking for. There's an order that I want to kill these things in. You know what? Let's attack. I have provoked the dragons. Alright. I guess this is working out kind of in a weird way. I really needed some more power though. Perfect. Yes. Okay, now if they have a trick, it sucks, but at least I got rid of the trick. And then now I can kill that. Please don't play another unit. Please don't play another unit. They're playing very defensively, I might add. Okay. So this is good. I think I'll swing in. Okay. They are playing real smart. They are playing real smart. Like, because I actually do have something. So, they've been making it hard to get them to play into my units. At the same time, they're playing so defensively that it's let me just kind of play whatever I want and let me build up my hand. Next turn I can play my 6/6. I just hope they don't have a board clear or something that they've been like kind of like timidly waiting to use. Yeah, it's gonna die. I'm gonna block. To kill a cursed enemy unit and give battle skills agent purpose. Oh, that's what that does. A cursed enemy. Oh, that was Wombo, wasn't it? Wow. Okay. So I guess let's attack. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's a pretty nasty combo. Now, if we can sacrifice that, how much is the corrupted on that? Yeah, it's plenty of time because it'll have 5 health. It's a corrupted 6. Ugh. Man, that's a lot of kill spells. And also, dang it, because that ruins our triumph for return. A thrive for a turn is ruined. Alright, cool. So let's plop this down. And then things are getting kind of out of hand over there. We're really low on health. But we do have something to help us. Let's go with Seek. This isn't a fast spell, is it? No. Okay. And I guess we'll get Fire. And then what units can we return? We could get back an Inferno Z-Log, give it +2. Let's do it, just to have something to play next turn without any hassle. And end turn. Alright. Dented Pride is thinking. I'll block the Chronological Paladin, I believe. 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll gain life so I won't die. They could have a trick and kill me though. So there's a good chance the best move is to kill to block the Agent of Purpose, but then they'll get in for 2, so I'm really not blocking too much. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have to block the Agent of Purpose. Yep, this is better for them. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I would have been at 1. Okay. How did I get so much health all of a sudden? Now I'm kind of going nuts. What's the deal here? Yeah, I guess I did gain 7 because I blocked 4, gained 3. Yeah. Okay, so that's not good. So it looks like our opponent might have us here. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Alright, well, we had some strong plays there. It didn't feel like it was too weak to win there. Lost to Dented Pride. Well played, well played. Well played. What you gonna do? I think you got us on board, potentially. 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite. Yeah, I think you have us on board. You can check with everything. Maybe technically I do have a trick. Oh, they're playing very conservatively, it would seem. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack with this. Let's just attack with this. We're gonna die. They got us. I don't think there's a scenario where we can survive this. Okay, so let's get rid of that and that. We got 4 damage, let's get that. Okay, and then got 2 blockers. There we have unblockable. Let's it's kind of the best save we could have done. Alright, don't make me concede, my friend. Good game. You played well. We're up against Gwemagil. Alrighty. I do not like this hand. I like this hand better. A lot better. And I think I will pledge that. Give us a little bit more power, even though, I don't know. Might be the wrong play to pledge it. Let's pledge it. Let's go ahead and seek. We got fire. Now we need shadow. And with the interloper, we'll have double shadow. Total. Alright. Well, we had double shadow anyways. That's okay. And we'll have triple shadow or whatever. Doesn't matter now. Got all of our requirements. Which means we probably shouldn't have pledged. Maybe we shouldn't have pledged anyways, just seeing our hand. That's okay. Let's draw a card, then discard one. We'll get rid of a shadow sigil. I want to wait. I'll save the quick draw for the Berserk Umbran. Okay, so let's do this. Misplay. Kind of a pretty big misplay there. But I mean, maybe it's not, because we might get to a 6 cost earlier. Alright, and let's go Primal Sigil. And then, stun kind of hurts here. Let's get this down. And then we'll play Zen and Stranger. We'll pass. They're playing some Skycrag action, it would seem. Alright, now let's go with this. I think we just want to attack with that. Yeah, that's our best bet. Fighting Winds hurts. That was our plan. Our whole match was riding on this one unit, and it's dead now. Dang it. Okay. Throw down an Overlook Spotter. Guess we'll hold the Primal Sigil. I don't know. That 1/3 is really not letting us do much. But we'll enter. Okay. Now this is gonna go amazingly on the Overlook Spotter. I believe that's their turn. So this helps us wait until we have a big unit. And hopefully they don't have a big unit, you know? They have 8 though, so I imagine they could play it, unless they're talking like a ridiculous sized unit, or they need more fire influence. So they need to top deck a giant unit as well. We have like a 1/1 unblockable right now, essentially. And then, do we just swing? We're taking 2, doing 2. I think we can push for a little bit of damage, because we do have that little overlap on, or like extra 2 ping damage or 3 ping damage from just swinging out. Naked biting wins. Then we could do another electric ray. So it's like nothing would have changed. It's good. Skeletal check would be really good right now. It'd be okay. It'd be a 3-1 in the air. Be like that. It'd be a good blocker for here. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the defensive position, because now I'm going to get chump blocked by the Brood of Airmont. That's kind of what I was looking for there. Let's swing in with that. Yeah. Kind of get... they have to take it before I get quick draw on my Rampager. Ooh. I gotta say, I do not like seeing that. It's also a 5/5 flyer. Wow. This is going south quick. Come on. Man. That's some great plays all of a sudden. Alright, alright. Guess we'll start out. How much is it? It's 5 or 6. Okay, so we can do this and then still do the electric brew. It's the best thing we have in our hand at that point. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're dead. Super dead. Yeah, they got us. Good game, Gwemagil. Good game. Man, they kicked our butts. That 6-5-5 tribal primal unit. That was insane. We're up against Gem a pair. And I believe this is keepable. We have both primal, double primal, and double shadow. I'm going to start with Felon Stranger over the Cartographer, because we have less of an idea of where our hand needs to be, I believe. Alright, let's see. So we want that sigil. I guess we can throw away a sigil. No worries, because we have to get fire before we can play that anyways. Okay, cool. They traded up on toughness there, which was good. Ooh, wow. Okay. Let's get our Berserk unit out. One of the better units in our deck. One nice thing about this deck is there is several top end kind of damage pushers that really like help the deck. The problem is sometimes our opponents have more. I think I'll just grab a Justice here. Let's draw a couple cards, maybe we can get some quick draw out of it. Swinging will kill the I'll get to kill the Harrier, but let's just go ahead. Okay. I think it was worth it. External of a Z-Lot. Sacrificed the Cartographer for 6 damage. Saved our unit. Gained 6 life. And all that it cost us. Wow. Oh, Pitfall Trap. No! No! Umbran died by falling into a Pitfall Trap. After being shot by a Dragon Rage. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's push. Let's push for killer damage. If we top deck a Sigil, we play in a 7-drop 6/6 Berserk. His Aramont, or yeah, his a Brood of Aramont has Reckless. I think he'll block with the Submerged Titan. I think for sure. I'm gonna attack. They're pushing for a lot of damage here. This is going well. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get there soon. We'll get there. As long as they don't have just hard removal. We're up against Elysian, so I think it's just Elysian flyers. Hey, that's okay. Still got you on a probably realistically like 5-turn clock, because you can block. But we'll see how that goes. Let's attack, and I think our best bet is Inferno Zealot into. Actually, you know, I think it's like, I don't know, if they get like double damage on one thing, or they have one charge unit, could be bad. I think it's just throw all our units out there, because I don't think, like, I think that this is just too slow right now. I don't think they're gonna attack like after. Like we need to push damage while we have a chance. Now they have. Okay, what is this? What are you doing? Enemies are reckless. You can't fly into your next turn. Okay. What is it? Oh, block the Alban. His endurance. Okay, I'll just let him block, right? You'll block the 2/2. Yeah. And then until your next turn. So all of them have to attack now. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's drop this. Let's curse this. And we might just have made it, everybody. They can't fly is possibly what gets us. We'll see. I mean, it's not gonna be what gets us, but it'll definitely help if they have something. Okay, let's kill this one. Did we seriously get there? Wow. Good game. Woo. Okay. So we can keep this. Yeah, we could definitely keep this. Very puny hand, but it's a good start, safe start. We have all the influence we need. We're gonna try to get a Linrise elemental. I guess it's called Ice Elemental. And then let's go with this. We'll just play a Felon Stranger. I can't unsee the meme where the guy's looking back off of Reddit in the background of the Unfamiliar Interloper now. Once you see it, you can't unsee that. You're just like, oh my gosh. It's too good. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, I can give -2 to something. That means I could invoke and kill this. I think. So what does that have? Quick draw? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's decimate. Boom. Let's get rid of that power. Okay. Reclaimer. What the heck? At the start of your turn, sacrifice and speed tournament, deal 13 to yourself. Then deal your health and damage to the enemy player. What? I don't want to do that. I'll just get the unit. I mean, maybe I'm being like too simple here, but I killed their double damage quick draw unit. It had double strike if you play Match the Gathering, because it had the quick draw and the double damage. That was pretty cool. So we have kind of a light hand here. So I think we go with Seek Power. Let's go Shadow. Now we really need to play a unit, so let's go ahead and do that. I think I'll play the unit we nabbed. What does the Shift 6 do? Play a Record with it's the highest. We could have done that, but that's gonna be way later. We're just getting Bold Adventure and Shadow, which is pretty solid. Hopefully our opponent isn't like us away from getting master rank. That would be kind of unfortunate for them if we do win. Knock on wood. I am being a little bit overconfident, but I don't want to decimate it anymore. I'm just being honest. I do not want to decimate anymore, but I might have to. Because I want to be able to play our 6 drops. But we also need to take that down. It's just something we kind of have to do. Okay. Let's see what they got. They have a lot of cards in hand. We have decimated a little bit too much. What do they got built? Okay. Yeah, we'll let them kill our good old stranger. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see any of that, because they could be trying to confuse my feeble mind. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they could be trying to confuse me. We're gonna block. Let's see what they got. We're gonna make him have it. Make them have it. If they don't, there you go. And in turn, that'll lose its quick draw capabilities. Yeah. Let's go. Let's start out with the spear. Smack him in the face with the spear. Whoa. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Now let's attack. And drop the interloper, getting justice. What are you doing? What was that for? Sorry that happened. Unless they're just BMing us. I guess we're gonna see. Shrine of Carvet's pretty good. Like, that's pretty sketchy. Especially if they have some charge or some good sacrifice here in a second. Okay, so one thing we can do here is, well, we can't do that. Let's go ahead and attack with, actually let's attack with both. Let's push for damage. They'll probably block the 1/1, we'll do 2 damage. Then they'll let's see, we'll get a Berserk 2/4. That's good. Okay, yep, we'll play the 2/4. Then we can Lightning Strike. So we're good. Saved our relic weapon. That means we'll do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if they do nothing. So there's a good chance we might actually be able to pull off this win. Woo! Okay, the Infiltrator's pretty scary. The Deadly really hurts. That means our 2/4 is probably dead. But let's get rid of this unblockable thing that's going to heal them. And we can kill that with the weapon. Yeah, perfect. Let's use the ability. And I believe we're going to want the Skeletal Dragon to push damage. Alright, let's give him a little bit of back and forth here. Not trying to be rude with my emotes, but okay. Alright, so let's first use the ability to get us a Pearlescent Drake. And we'll just pass. Now we just need to swing all out. Okay. So we need to swing all out, get the extra bit of toughness. Whatever they want to do, they can do. And we pushed for a little bit of damage here. And I think we'll just go with the Pearlescent Drake. It's got Reckless, so they know what's happening. Swing out, we'll do 1 more damage. Drop an Inferno Zealot. Everything's gonna be good. Not gonna get overconfident. Drop the Zealot. Oh no, here comes Arbalest. It's a little bit of a boost to them. They got a lot of armor now. But I got flying. I think I got him. Well played. Well played, D1337. Alright, we're up against Monto. And then, we have 2/2 drops. It's a pretty sigil hungry hand. But we have all the influence we need. I think we could do better than that, right? This seems better. Yeah. Very, very slightly better. It's a little bit like, instead of like bottom of the curve, top of the curve, it's like middle of the curve. And I do believe I want this Fire Sigil. Yes. Okay, now let's go with this. We'll have to ping them, get that sigil draw. Alrighty. Ooh, the Swift Blade. Okay, now let's get Primal. And we'll get Primal again. Draw a couple cards. Actually, next turn we'll probably go straight in Tracker. We need something to get rid of that now. That is a very dangerous unit. 2/3. Deadly Quick Draw. Yeah. We need to search up Pearlescent Drake before it no longer becomes an option. Could we draw it, essentially? If they kill it, then it doesn't matter. We'll have to take the 2 here. Okay. Drop the Elysian Stranger. Give it a little bit of berserk action there. Things are going pretty good. Yeah, our hand is looking stacked. They have a lot of cards. They're also unfound, which is kind of crazy. I think I'll just go Fear Tracker and then give it a quick draw next turn. Alright, let's see. Just drop this right here. Even if they do kill it, we get another chance at bursting them down. Well, I mean, not exactly how we wanted it to happen, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Maybe we should have attacked all out? I don't know. Just draw a couple cards. This would probably still be the best bet, but let's not get 3 damage done to us and then be disappointed. So we have a good setup. We need to just get that 2-3 out of the way. Almost there. We need, okay, so a 5-1 is plenty. Okay. What happened? Okay, that works for me, honestly. How much is this? 4? Not bad, so we'd have 3. I think that's a good turn, right? Yeah. Let's go with that. We just need to produce flyers, drop them down, swing in the air. Next is the dragon. That does put a damper on our plans, but we got a 3-turn clock. We got a 3-turn clock with the pearlescent drake. We'll just swing out with this crew. Oof. Not the blood wolf. I don't know. Can't block. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna attack, and then we're gonna double down on the attacks. Get that spark, get the health to protect it from any little damaging attacks that they can do. I mean, that saves it from abiding winds. It's pretty crazy. Also, it was a big push. We are gonna take 8, but we have that mitigated to some extent. We can kill the blood wolf. We shall see. Picking up the different stuff. Okay. 7-3 is pretty good. In fact, it's kind of crazy. I'll just take it. What can we get out of here? Fear Tracker helps. Let's attack all out first, and then we'll worry about the details in a minute. Okay, how do we want to do this? Go Triumphant Return. Quick Draw Fear Tracker is pretty good, but I think I want the Pearlescent Drake with the health bonus. Alright, let's get there. Got 8 in the air. And we'll just take that. Now they can remove it, we're in huge trouble. Oh, they gained life. Dang it, I got overconfident. I put my blinders on, I was just like, we've got them. Okay, so let's go with this. A bit of armor. There's the block. I hope they don't have it. Ooh, it's so close. Oh, come on, Monto. No! No! Dang it. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's go. They can't block. Okay. Come on. Come on! What do you have? You have 1 damage to us? That can't block. Woo-wee! Well played, Monto. That was an intense game. I was getting sketched out there for a second. I was like, no! No! Dang, that was crazy. So we're up against Disaronno. Okay, if we can... can we keep it? Can we keep it against the Disaronno? I think we can. We'll try it out. So we'll start out with Ancient Manual depleted, getting us some primal action here, because we need it. And then we can drop for the Curator's Spear. We won't do that. We will not do that. Let's go for the Shadow. We're going to go ahead and just end our turn. So that kind of works, because we can make it a 3-1 with after we get Plague Griffin down. That doesn't work according to plan. That was fast. That got out of hand real dang quick. So our plan has changed again. Oh man. Okay. So Disaronno ain't messing around. Disaronno's 28 and feeling great. Let's drop this. I guess I could chump block. I'll only get 1 chump block out of this, I believe. I can't give anything quick draw. What do I do? No primal. Man, I could have sworn I got primal from the depleted power. What did I use it for? I guess shadow? Why would I accidentally click shadow? See, I'm over here tripping. I don't even know what I'm playing. Let's go with the cultist. And then it'll give itself quick draw. So it'll have... Oh, okay, it doesn't start with quick draw. Okay. So that's not terrible. And we could kill this just to get rid of it. And honestly, that might just be the best thing it's going to do. Prevent them from ramping. They've already got the Vatican Staff, which is kind of like a, it plays similar to the, what's the fire one? Chakram. What? It's the Chakram. You know what I'm talking about. The fire Chakram. And we're going to have to jump. Yeah, this is, can we combine attacks that kind of get there? Yeah, let's just wait a second. Let's not be rash. We really need... This is a garbage fire. Yeah, this might be the end. We just kind of whiffed on the last match here so far. Wow, we hit us hard, huh? We just need 1 primal source. Okay. We can get there. We can get there. We definitely chump block. Okay, and then what we can do, so that's gonna die, we gotta keep that in mind. So let's attack, straight up attack. Double attacking, okay. We can kill it, we've gained enough life to survive. We're trying to build up a board state where got 1/1 flyer is not super gonna cut it. So we're gonna drop that, and then I guess it's better than not having a blocker. So Skeletal Dragon has become a chump blocking humbug. The thing is even though it's a 3-drop, it has the potential to be like Burning Core Drake. And then it can be a little bit better than a Burning Core Drake sometimes. Like even like in this deck, it could be like a 6/1 flyer, which is it's worth 3. But now we have to attack. That's bought us a little bit of time, just a little bit. We're in a big predicament against Disarono. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one alive. We are getting hammered. Yes, that was a Disarono pun. But in all seriousness, we are getting demolished. Thunder blasted and wrecked by Disarono. Oh, the Molten Fist. Okay, we're not dead yet. We're all over the place here. If we could just get Primal. Okay, that's a start. That is a huge difference. Okay. So that gets Berserk. We can drop this and go get Pearlescent Drake. And that will do us wonders. Only problem, triple Primal. Like it's so close right now. It's crazy. We're almost there. It feels amazing. It feels amazing to just like be so close to getting out of that really rough situation. Okay, they're getting to another weapon. Switching to a better weapon. Are they gonna play it this turn? Or is it the backup weapon in case I kill that weapon? They're playing it this turn. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. You know, I probably just shouldn't have searched up Pearlescent Drake. There's no need to have another card we can't play in our hand. That's gonna get killed. We'll take 7. It's close. Maybe they'll just attack in. And then we have... Yeah, we have to not block. Yeah, okay, so they saved the trouble for us. One life. Okay, 3/4. 3/5. Okay. So let's get another Primal here. Drop it. Play the Plague Griffin. Curse that thing. And there we go. Our opponent's probably thinking, wow, the silver player's the only other person playing right now. And they made a garbage Felon deck. But that's not the case. It actually did pretty decent for the circumstances. And we almost came back there. We kind of misplayed in the beginning with that first Primal. And yes, definitely a good game. Alright. So that was the draft. If you liked the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It's kind of, I feel like there's probably, we're going to get told in the comment section, totally fair, because I make misplays, but we're probably going to get told by someone who's a little bit better at Eternal than me, or maybe a lot better, I don't know, about how we could have saved that game, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the moment, so that's my mistake. Either way, good game. I had a blast, and thank you so much. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I really appreciate you commenting, liking, subscribing, you know, engaging with me. I have a good audience so far. I'm really liking it. So, thank you, and have a great night. I really appreciate you.